What's going on, everybody? It's your boy K-Bus again, and today we're going to be dabbling once again in Japanese Pokemon, this time around with the return of the Megas, a new era for Pokemon. That's right, the dawn of a new era is upon us, the return of Mega Evolutions. And now with the upcoming Pokemon game, ZA, coming out at the end of the year, Pokemon has decided to kind of turn back the clock and give Megas the spotlight once again. What better way with two sets focused and centered around two of the favorite Mega Evolutions from long before. It is, of course, the Mega Lucario and Mega Gardevoir. This time being the Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia sets. So Pokemon in Japan, for every new inauguration of a generation, this being the Megas, they always decide to put out an ETB sort of Power Toolkit hybrid for the first set to coincide with the expansions themselves. Of course, this time being focused around Megas. Last time it was Scarlet Violet. Before that, it was Sword and Shield, and obviously, I think before that was Sun and Moon. I don't know if they did that any years prior to that, but this time around, this is what we're getting. So it's going to be 10 packs, the newest sets, Mega Brave, Mega Symphonia, of course, and of course, other goodies that typical, well, ETBs sort of kind of a starter kit comes with. But we'll go into that further on to the video. First things first, I just want to look at the box itself. It's a snazzy box. It's a nice premium feel. You have all the types, even including the colorless and the dragon type in there for some reason. That's always cool. There it is. The bottom is, well, very plain, as you can see. Let's dive into the packs themselves. So since this is not a booster box exactly, it is 20 packs, the ratios are not guaranteed at all. With Japanese booster boxes, for the most part, you're kind of guaranteed a certain ratio standard. IRs and your ARs and special illustrations and secrets. You could get nothing or you could get everything out of these packs. So we'll see. Alright, each pack of course comes with 5 cards. I don't know exactly what's the pack trick. Let's see what we got in our first pack. Alright, we have a Sobble. Alright, Scarlet Violet sort of introduction, I believe.
Hold up, City Slickers. Sobble is actually from Sword and Shield. My bad, been mad geeking as of late, lulls.
Revered. Alright, immediately get a secret rare. I think this is Wally, I believe? Oh, hell yeah. Yep, I believe that is Wally. Well, the owner of the, I believe it's Glade. I think it's Gardevoir in the older Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald games. He has his little Mega Evolution pendant going on. Man, he looks like he's ready to throw down. He's going to get immediately crushed, though, for sure. And then Fountain, and then after that we have Sizzlipede. The Sizzlipede is giving me that Grimer underskirt vibe. You know what I'm talking about. I just want to point out that if that were a typical booster box, that would have been the secret. That means we would have been completely... well, run dry as far as mega hits go in a box. That is not the case, considering this is not a booster box. Let's see what Mega Brave has in store for us. I don't know what the pack trick was. I think it was 2, 3 to the front, I believe. Alright, let's see. We have a C-Dot. That C-Dot is suffering from jaundice for sure. We got a Lily. We have a Tinka Ton. Firo, and then after that, a Thieful. Alright, let's open up another pack and then look at some of the goodies inside the box itself. And also, just a reminder, if you do like what you're watching, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I constantly opening up Japanese product, English product, of course. That is my native tongue. Of all sorts of TCGs, whether it's Pokemon and One Piece, Dabble and Lorcana, maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're nice enough. I think it's the second to the back, I believe. So yeah, help a brother out, why don't you? Sandslash. We have this Nuzleaf, Knuckle, maybe, perhaps. We have Lieutenant Sergey. Yes. And then, Surge. I'm just kidding, guys. And then, Gimme. Guys, I was just kidding. It was a joke. I know it's Surge. Guys, please, get off. Guys, stop running to the comment section. I know it's Surge. Unreal. Next pack. Again, I'm not sure what the pack trick is. I haven't gotten anything else. Also, if you've noticed, there is no guaranteed holo in these packs. So we have a Croagunk, we have a Ivysaur. I like that Ivysaur. Oh! Another trainer. Again, this is another secret. This is a Lily, just holding her hat and running around with probably a Nebby, the Cosmog, somewhere around there. Okay. Wow, resounding start to this opening. And then, we have the Golden Surfer, not the Silver Surfer. And then after that, what is it, Miltank? All right, let's look at some of the goodies in the box itself. I believe there is a brick of playable cards to kind of jumpstart your decks with. There's a lot to go through here. I don't think there's anything too noteworthy. All right, I was able to get it open. I'm not too sure where these cards come from exactly. Let's say MA at the very bottom. I think this is just like a guarantee as far as cards go. And then here's the energy card. I guess this is the new energy pattern going on here. That's cool. Is there a dragon energy, any colorless energy, as we saw? There's a little advertisement. Make sure you scan the QR code for something, I guess. All right, moving on. That was very lackluster. Okay, let's see if we can get any more heat. That's gotta. We're about 5 or 6 packs in, and we kind of surpass what typical booster boxes come with. Jesus. All right, I'm not sure where the hell the card is. The hollow or the hit, I guess. We got a Chikorita. We have a Spoink. Cool. Alrighty then. I'm just guessing at this point. Wow, that's a cool looking Abomasnow. Mega Abomasnow, I think, right? Yeah. EX too, the boot. I like kind of like the texture on that. Nifty. Then we have a Shuckle, and after that we have a Magneton. Magnetoning. All right, let's open it back. Another one. Ugh. Okie dokie. All right, I'm just gonna do 2 to the front. Let's just pray. All right, I guess we don't do 2 to the front. I guess we do 2 to the back. Oh my god. All right, we have a what is this? Helioptile illustration rare. That's a cool looking illustration rare. I don't think this card or Pokemon, in my opinion, gets a lot of love. Cool to see it has its spot in the spotlight. All right, we have a Mega Evolution something. Snover, we have a Litleo, and then after that, ooh, cool, a Beware. Another one. 2 to the back. Front. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, cool, nice. We have a, what is it? A Kadabra. Cool. Nice to see Kadabras back in the game once again. Ninjask, we have a Klawitzer. No, this is a Clauncher. Excuse me. It evolves into a Klawitzer. We have a Magnemite, and of course, ooh, a Bayleaf in the forest. All right, a couple packs out of the way. Let's look at something else in the box itself. There are these cool little thingajigs. I don't know what they're for. I thought at first this was a box of matches. It is not. I don't know why Pokemon would include that. I'm an idiot. Don't pay attention to me. And then there's this. I'm not sure what this is for exactly. And then some counters. Some resin counters and coins for the statuses. That's cool. I like the color scheme going on there. Anyway, that aside, let's go into another pack. Let's see if Mega Brave can give us something. It's a good time to be getting back into Pokemon. There are so many cool sets in the horizon. Oh yes! All right, we have a Sandslash. That's cool. Myconda. If I'm not mistaken, this artist in particular is getting a lot of. Oh, dude! I have seen some of the artworks from these sets, and this Celix, holy steel girders, my friend. This is a badass artwork. Who is this? Who is this artist? Give them their flowers. The Tanji Matsuno. Never heard of you. I plan on seeing more of you, hopefully, in the future. We have I think this is a Repel, and then, this is a Quarterfish, and then after that we have a Spearow looking to take a okay, yeah, these pull rates are kind of goated. Jizilu. Mind you, this is 20 packs we're opening up here. A typical booster box from Japanese sets, there's 30 packs, and we're rivaling it and then some. Let's get, I don't know, man. I'm gonna get destroyed in the comment section. All right, we have a Shedinja, we have a Wally, standard, just lurking, I guess. Snub, we have a Pachirisu, and after that we have a Stuffle. Cute. All right, another pack. There we go. Sure, man. One to the back. Alright, we have a Heliolisk. Cool. Nice evolved form. We have a Nincada. We have a Magnezone, like that. We have a, this is a Houndstone, I think. And then after that, another Sobble. Alright, let's look at some more of the goodies from inside the box itself. Once again, I think there is a little slit here to rip it open. Alright, this is, I guess, a continuation of more of those cards to get your deck started with an A-Spec card. I'm glad to see, I think this is an A-Spec card. Cool to see that they're still incorporating these cards into the newer sets here. Wow, we have a lot of A-Spec cards. Man, I'm pretty sure they would be worth something. Cool. We have a Shaman, and then whoa, a Pheasantipity. Wow, this is incredibly competitive. Tatsugiri, you have a Pidgeot. These are incredibly competitive cards. What? Hoot, a bunch of the Breeding Birds, early route birds. We got Squawkbilly. There's a lot going on here. A bunch of, wow, this is great if you're just getting into the TCG. A bunch of Ionos. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is way better than any ETB or Power Tool trainer kit that the states have provided. Man, we got a lot of catching up to do. All right, so we have 10 packs left. Halfway down, and we're doing pretty well. Let's see if these 10 offer the same fortune. I'll do one to the back. Alright, what do we have? We have an Execute. Oh, wow. All the eggs are super separated from each other. I've never seen them that far apart. That's cool. We have a Nickets. We have, ooh, nice. Alright, okay. We got a mascot here. We have the Mega Lucario EX. Alright, that's cool. There's several illustration rares and versions of this card in this set. Predominantly the gold one that everybody's looking out for. I'll take this one for the time being. This is a dope looking card. We have a Stonjourner, and then, this is a Raboot. Okay, and the hits keep coming. But what I haven't seen is, there's just a standard holo rare, like a typical holo rare you get from any pack. Let me do, I think it's the second card, so let me put 3 to the front. Alright, that seems promising. Tangela. Alright, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, man, you're just playing mind games here with me. We have a Clawitzer. Okay, cool. We have a Tangrowth, alright, evolution in there. And we have a little Abra practicing its force powers. Cool. And then a Snover. Wow, that's actually pretty cool, the fact that we have been able to get so many illustration rares and full art trainers that we've only gotten one holo rare out of the bunch. That's pretty cool. Alright, we have a Bell and a Hammer. We have a Croagunk, we have a Scorbunny, a Fearow, and then after that we have a Solrock. It does not get any more mundane than that. Bruh. Another pack. Another chance! Sure, why not? We have a Shiftry, alright, sweet. We have a Riolu, cool. We have a Gimmighoul. This is a Scroodle, if I'm not mistaken. And then, another, this is amazing. Another secret. This time being I guess a full art version of a trainer card, of a tool, Pokemon tool. Poké Stretcher, I think this is what it's called. I think this is a competitive card, so it might be worth a little something something. Dope looking. Ripple effect coming across. 6 packs remain. Let's see. What else we get? Man, we have done very, very well for ourselves. Holy smokes. One to the front, sure, why not? We have a Stopwatch of sorts. We have a Sizzlipede. We have a Baneri. Oh, that's cute. We have, yes, out of all the cards I wanted to get out of these sets, yes, we were able to get the Yukimori Helioptile. Hell yeah. Man, I just bet Yuka just, when she finishes, she just squishes these little play creations. We have, we have another Mega. This time being Kangaskhan and its little +1. It's Kangaskhan and Sun. Alright, let's keep the good times rolling. I don't think I've opened up a Japanese booster box with hit rates that matches this one singular product. This is crazy. We have a Fountain of some sorts. We have an Ice Cube, we have a Delmise, Stuffle, Grumpig, and that's it for this pack. And then there were 4. Come on, what do we got? What do we got in this one? What do we got? Let me get a special illustration rare. Is that too much to ask for? We have a Powerade. That's a We have Orange Powerade, okay. We have an Onix, a Numel, we have a C-Dot, and then after that we have, ooh, another Hollow, this time being Yveltal. Kind of lackluster, not gonna lie. And for the last little goodie from the box itself, we have kind of what it seems to be a Altoid metallic container for your counters, your pins, your coins, anything you need to get your Poké gaming on. Kind of cool, actually. Alright, and there are 3 packs left. Let's see what else we can muster up here. Alrighty then. Wow. Okay, we got what is that? Volcanion. We have a Knackle, Execute, of course, and then there's a Young Goose, and then a Hariyama Hollow. I like the artwork. And then there were 2. One of each. Mega Brave and a Mega Symphonia. Let's do a little Mega Pack. You let me see what is there. Mega Pack ending here. Open up each. And then let's shuffle up the cards inside and see we get something surprising. Hopefully nothing too crazy about it. You don't want to ruin it here. Alright. Chikorita. We have a Frostmoth. First one of those. We have a Kadabra, Thievul, a Miltank, Makuhita. I think that's the first one of those. Oh my goodness, yes! One of my favorites I was looking out into getting. We have the Absol Mega Evolution. Cool. Neat. Spencer, a trip to Spencer's, anybody? Or Hot Topic, how about that? We have, what is this, a Salt Grinder? Alright. Curlia, and then a Snom to finish us off. And of course, I always like to end off my Pokemon openings with showing off some of my sleeves from my collection. This one being the Ghosties. I think the name's in the back. Charming and Ghostly. Yeah, it's just sleeves from the Pokemon Center that came out earlier this year, showcasing some of the cuter ghosts from the Pokeverse. Halloween's still a good ways away, but always showing love to the ghost Pokemon in our lives. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for me. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really goes a long way for the channel. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. What we opened up here, what do I think? My thoughts? I am kind of speechless. No thoughts, really. We did amazing. Normally I don't like showcasing my cards or my pulls towards the end, because it kind of, it kind of gives away the whole video, essentially. It incentivizes everybody sticking around. But when you got pull rates like this, you kind of want to flex a bit, why don't you, right? Only fitting. But yeah, this is a product that can have easily gone sideways, especially with my luck. But no, we're starting off the new era of Pokemon on the right foot, and I can't wait to open up some more of this again in the near future. Until then, I'm Ken. I'll be seeing you all again. Take it easy, hippies.